Hi guys, welcome back. This is Kyra Bear again. And today we're going to be I'm going to be teaching you the very basic things you need to know in jewelry making. So at least like the stuff, where to get them, what are the tools called, and basta everything you need to know para you can learn very basics of jewelry. Okay? Here we go. The first tools that you'll need, weapon of choice, are these jewelry pliers. But yeah, these are really handy, small ones. First is this cutter, and then this is your flat nose pliers, flat jaw, and third weapon, the round nose pliers. So there are other pliers that you can use, but these are very basic ones, and I actually don't use anything else. Ito lang talagang tatlo. Okay, and then of course, because I'm really into wire jewelry, so next weapon of choice, wire, anodized aluminum, I believe this is called. I got these from DIY Beads Chanfio and Well Mansons. So I have a bunch. This is number 19. I think this is number 18 or 16, but this is the semi-soft or semi-hard. I don't know. This is also semi-hard. So I usually work on semi-hard or semi-soft wires because they're easy to manipulate, and also you can do a lot of things if you already know the very basic and advanced techniques in wire making or wire jewelry. Okay, so next I have my ring mandrel. I use these for making wire rings. Going to show you in future projects. So that's this short one. There's actually a longer one, and there's also a bracelet mandrel, but I don't have that. I'm very tipid, or I don't know what you call it. Basta I don't use one because, or I didn't buy one ever because you can, or I normally use mga household stuff lang, like a tube or a bracelet holder, or basta anything that can fit or that's cylindrical that you can use. So there. And I also have jewelry files, or parang nail file, but it's for jewelry. There. Tama ba? There. So I use it on wires. When I cut wires, hindi siya masakit, I use these. So there's a bunch. Then I got this from a jewelry store here. I think if you're in Cebu, there's a jewelry store in Colony. Basta I got it. I think this is also available online. Shopee. Then what else? I have my, because I also do basta yung punch jewelry, or there's a wire. Basta I have this. And what else? Of course, your beads. I have a lot of these. It's addicting to collect beads. So you have to know the different kinds of beads and what are the sizes. I'm going to make a separate video na lang for that because it will be lengthy. But of course, you have to have your beads with you. And mga jewelry findings. Jewelry findings is the general term that we use for the metal parts of jewelry. So yeah, I have a bunch. These are just for gold. I actually have, I think, 4 of this container full of findings. I know, it's a lot. So you need to have with you, if you want to make earrings and you don't know how to make an ear wire yet, so you have to have one of these, like an ear wire. Or you can buy actually there's a lot of stores like Shopee, or this is an ear post there. So you can actually buy these online. Then you have to have mga head pins. This is what you call a head pin. This is for when you string a bead, like so it doesn't fall down there. Okay, head pin. And then there's what you call an eye pin, the one with this like an eye out. And then of course bead caps. You have to there. It's a bead cap. I'll show you what it is for. Let me quickly grab something. So bead cap is for beads, para may detail siya, so that when you string beads, it looks nice. This is a pearl. There's a little detail there. It looks nice, diba? Pero may arte siya na konti. Charing. Looks nice. You can put something on top as well para it looks even nicer. Diba? Yeah. Diba? It looks nicer. You can make an earring out of this. So this is just a plastic pearl. But with the bead cap, it looks really nice. Diba? Okay, so those are the things that you need. Dami pa iba. I'll teach you in a different video because it's kind of a lot, and this video will take so long if I do it one by one here. I'm going to show you how to use these jewelry pliers. For starters, pwede na itong tatlo. Okay, so of course your cutter, flush cutter. Wait, I'll show you. Okay, so for this cutter, make sure when you cut the wire, or ito yung maiiwan, halimbawa this one yung maiiwan kasi you don't cut it this way, tapos ito yung maiiwan sa bead mo or sa artwork mo or sa creation mo. Don't ever do that kasi magiging matulis siya, and you have to cut it, like if this is your piece of work, you have to cut it here. Facing your, this side should be facing your work, or ganyan, so that it's flat. Okay, and then you can go ahead and file this. I'll get lang my file, wait lang. Okay, so I have my file here. I usually use these two. I don't know if you can see. So this is the flat one, and ito parang triangular. So I usually just use this. Okay. There, ano ba yan? May ano pa, fiber. So here, if you can see, medyo matulis siya. So I file it there, so that it won't be as sharp. Before, so that's how I finish projects. I really file them using these. Ayan. Okay, so that's the files, and that's the cutter. And now the flat nose pliers, or flat, yeah, flat. May ano pa, may isa pang flat nose na medyo malapad. That's really used for holding bigger wires or bigger projects, or making really big swirls, but I don't have that and I don't use that for now. So ito lang gamit ko, and you use this for making spiral spirals, or holding beads, or holding the wire together, or grasping, or most useful for me is making or starting spirals. So to do that, I'll show you how I make spiral. And then and this is also very useful in making mga letters. Yan. So I started like that. There. So it's not a perfect spiral. It's dapat kasi walang ano in the middle. Wala siyang hole. So quickly show you how I make letters using this. So here, gawa tayo letter A. So baliktad. Then hold. Yeah. So letter A. Tama ba? Ganyan. Letter A. Yan. So, that's the flat wire. And then, for the round nose, of course, it's making spirals most of the time. And making curves. So, like this. Or, like what I did for letter A. Yung malaki. Ganyan. Ganyan. Sorry. Did you see that? So, really making curves. There. So those are the 3 pliers. Now this one, I actually showed this earlier as well. This is what you call a ring mandrel, and basically it has grooves here to show what is your ring size. So if you have a ring sizer, like a circle, and you put it, hanapin mo anong size ng finger mo, and then you put it here to know what size is your finger. But I also use this to make rings, like very simple ones. Like I'll make a tutorial na mas detailed, but let me just show you quickly how I use this. So very useful in making wires, rings. So this. Tanggalin ko na siya kasi hindi ko na siya gamit. Yeah. Basically held the shape for me. A very rough project. Pasok. Ding, 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 ding. May aso sa labas. Yan. This is hard. Yan. Gamit din ng flat nosed wire when you're pressing down. Kasi the more you twist and curve or manipulate your wire, the harder it gets. Then we make para pang ending. I don't know if you can see this, ha? But it looks nice. I don't know if this will... Pangit na siya on this other side. There, and then we file this para hindi matulis. Yeah. So now you have a ring. Very basic ring. Okay, so that's how you use a ring. Basically, that's it. Sorry, that was my dog. I have them here with me. Ayan, nalalamay ho. So, there you go. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Still so new at this. It's so funny. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.